What's up, Scorpio? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of April. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you do want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. And please be mindful, everyone, that the profiles that I've provided for you are the only profiles that I have. I do not have any like backup accounts, extra accounts. If anyone who looks like me, you know, follows you and then DMs you and tries to solicit money or donations or to get you to book a reading with them, it's just not me. I will never ever do that. I won't, you know, DM you. I'll never approach you first and suggest that you should get a reading with me. I don't solicit readings. It's not the way that it works. The only way you'll ever have a reading with me is if you decide that you want one and you go through the official links that I've provided you and book in through my official website. There's a lot of fraud accounts out there, guys, and I do not want you to get scammed out of your money. Also, there is a fake YouTube account now that I've become aware of because it was spamming a lot of my subscriber comments in the last round, giving them some WhatsApp number, telling them to message them on WhatsApp for a reading. Again, it's not me, guys. I'll never ever do that. And also, this is my only account. So just be mindful of that, okay? All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love? First 2 weeks of April. Any love messages for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? First 2 weeks of April. I keep seeing the Six of Swords in the reverse, Scorpio. I don't know if it'll come out, but this is sort of about like not having moved on from something or someone having not moved on. I've got the Strength card, the Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords, okay? Two of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Well, the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse as the overall energy is interesting because the Nine of Wands in the reverse is like lack of persistence. Nine of Wands being a bit persistent. It's the wounded warrior. So you could have gone through a bit of a struggle in a situation and maybe you're deciding you want to give up on it. It's also wounding, literally. So you may have been wounded in a situation. And I do have a Three of Swords here, so there's some hurt feelings. You're letting go of it. I mean, it's a 9 card. This is like closing out cycles. You're almost at the end of the cycle. A Two of Wands in the reverse. Well, a Two of Wands is usually, you know, when we're still sort of thinking about the way forward on something. And a Two of Wands in the reverse is sort of like maybe just there is no way forward. Like maybe you're done. I mean, the Strength card is a test of strength. So this is having courage, maybe courage to really let go of something, close something out. I do have Eight of Wands. So this is movement. So maybe if you've been stuck, you're coming unstuck, you're moving forward, moving beyond some heartbreak or hurt feelings or a separation, or maybe taking the action to really properly sever something. Eight of Wands could be a communication of some sorts as well. So let's have a look. Six of Cups, yep. And the Six of Wands. Okay, that's interesting. So Scorpio, what I've got here is that it could be that you're closing out one situation, but then in tandem with that, something's moving very quickly, okay? So it's almost like I'm getting some pain here, but then I'm also getting a lot of success and victory. So the Eight of Wands could be actually something else that's moving very fast, but it's requiring you to make space for it, right? With the Three of Swords. So perhaps for some time, you know, you've been wrestling with a broken heart, literally wrestling. The Strength card is here, and this is like the taming of the beast. So maybe you've been carrying a lot of pain, a broken heart, or there's been a situation that's been pulling on your heartstrings for some time. But now I think because there is something else around you that's actually looking really beautiful, it's really forcing you to kind of delve a little bit deeper into that pain and actually just let it go. Like completely let it go, finally, okay? You could have had a situation where there was a lot of ego with that Strength card, and it was really testing your strength, and it did bring about a lot of wounding, but it's in the reverse. So I have something coming through that's bringing you a lot of success and recognition. Now, this could be a person that you actually have a history with. It could be like someone that's a friend. Maybe that's blooming into something more, something romantic. Or it could be the reconnection with someone from your past, but I'm getting it's a different energy to this hurt situation, this situation that carries a lot of hurt. The Six of Cups. So it could also just be, Six of Cups is when someone feels very familiar to us. So it can be a sort of a soul connection or a past life connection. Three of Swords, it's like third party type energy anyway. So that's what I'm saying. I think for you, Scorpio, it's like there's something that you're letting go of, and there's another party that's looking beautiful. So let's get a little bit more on that Six of Wands. Yeah. What did I say? Walking away from something. So I also think, Scorpio, you're feeling a lot of success in finally being able to disconnect from something that's hurt you and that's not serving you. Maybe it's a real contrast that's going on here between a situation that looks beautiful for you and really happy, where you're actually getting a lot of recognition, versus a situation that's really hurt you, but you've grown from, okay? Because I have Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in the world. Wow, Scorpio, and the Magician and the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, this is what's coming in, or this is what, maybe you're aware of this, or maybe this is actually just coming in April, but someone's coming forward, Page of Pentacles, making an offer that is like a wish come true. Nine of Cups is our ultimate well, not up. 10 is the ultimate, it's the family and the happily ever after, but Nine of Cups is joy, wishes fulfilled. The World card is a completion and a closure. So one, I think that there's a lot of joy in closing out a painful cycle, a painful history, a painful connection. And two, I think there's a sense of accomplishment here in receiving something that feels really, really good. I mean, for some of you, if you have been building memories with someone already, it's going to start accelerating, right? And they're coming in maybe with an offer that's going to make you very happy. Page of Pentacles, it could be an offer to do something really fun. I mean, this could be travel, the World card. You could actually be dealing with someone that's at a distance that wants to reconnect with you, you know, but I actually think it's manifesting. It's not just fun in that Nine of Cups way where it's about like just partying and having a good time. I do think that there's an emotional connection here. Okay, I think this has been manifesting for you. Maybe you weren't even aware of it because you were sort of very stuck in trying to cut away something else, or maybe you were aware of it and you have been manifesting this, but there's been blocks because you haven't been kind of completely able to let go of something else that's hurt you, right? So this is really nice. Or the Page of Pentacles, I mean, for some of you, this could be a person coming in. If you've been manifesting this for a while with a person, there's going to be conversation about maybe something, an offer, could be commitment, could be an engagement, something like that. But it's definitely someone that I think that you feel like you can be emotionally vulnerable with. Maybe it's taken you a while to actually open your heart up again, because we've got that Nine of Wands, but it's in the reverse. So something's like opening your heart up again, Scorpio. There's this sort of, I'm hearing it's like you're coming back home, because Six of Cups is that energy. So this person that things are moving quickly with, or that's coming in very fast now and it's going to develop very quickly with, it's almost like they're taking you back to that innocence. They're taking you back to that sense of just feeling really good within yourself, really at home. And I think you've had the opposite. Whatever's hurt you, it shut you down for a while. You know, I think it tapped into your fear. Like it tapped into sort of, I think you had to deal with your darker side, Scorpio, the fears that you have around being vulnerable or being loved. Yeah, and it shut you off for a while from your higher self, because I've got the High Priestess in the reverse here. So I think you're reconnecting with you. And I think this person that you're moving forward with, that's coming in with this beautiful offer for you, is actually bringing you back to yourself. It's really nice. I think maybe you were stuck in a situation where you got cut off from yourself, and also maybe it went on for too long and you were ignoring your intuition. Or there was a lot of secrecy and smoke and mirrors, and that might have hurt you. Okay, Scorpio. So I actually think this is a really beautiful turnaround with this Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Wands. Sorry, guys, if you can't see the cards. I try to hold them up. This is really beautiful energy. So this is quick movement forward to something really nice, you feeling really victorious and successful, and also I think reconciling the past, or reconciling not necessarily with this person that hurt you, Scorpio, but reconciling the pain and healing that so you can move forward and feel happy again. There's a lot of joy here. Not all the readings have been like this, Scorpio, so this is a really positive reading with the Queen of Cups. So what else do we need to know? Yeah, you've been stuck for some time, Scorpio, so your heart space has been blocked. But now I see you sort of the Fool, the Empress, wow, taking a leap onto something that's very expansive for you. So the leap of faith, so leaping into the unknown. How does it feel when you're not carrying around all of this pain, right? And all these hurt feelings. And the Fool card, maybe for some time you've been stuck because you've been feeling like love is a risk of some kind. But I actually think someone's leaping towards you, Scorpio, and wants to actually offer you, I said, something very, very committed. I mean, if you're already dating this person, this is like this person seeing you as someone that they want to settle down with. This is traditionally the wife and the mother energy. Again, it's not gender specific, or it could be that you're dealing with someone that sees you as their partner and they're wanting to be the wife and the mother, whatever. Okay, but this is really beautiful energy, and the Empress is growing pain. So I think that you've had to grow and learn from an experience that hurt you to reopen your heart. You know, yeah, it's part of your spiritual journey, basically, Scorpio, okay? Let me get you some Mystic Black Rose. Mystic Black Rose for Scorpio. Let's see. Mystic Black Rose, pain. I just saw the pain card. So there's been a lot of pain and shattered, broken heart, crushed. Let me see. Ego. I said ego, Scorpio. So for a long time, there's been a situation which wounded you. There was a lot of ego clashes, hurt feelings. And I also think, Scorpio, and I'm not giving you any shit, or I don't mean to, but your ego was sort of holding on to a lot of pain in this situation, and it was what was keeping you stuck. It was what was keeping your heart closed off. Maybe it was that sense of maybe wanting someone to come in and make something right, or you know, wanting vengeance, or I'm not saying vengeance actually, but maybe it was this sense of, you know, retribution, wanting things to be different, or wanting this person to acknowledge the pain that they caused you, or something like that, and it was blocking you from your light. Okay, so I think that you are letting go of that. I think you've got someone coming in, wow, only you, who's completely focused on you. There's no one like you, and they're really seeing your light now, Scorpio, because you're accessing that light. Foresight, and this is moving very fast, Scorpio. I said 8 of Wands. Few days to weeks, it says, but it's in the near future. What else do we have? Obsession, clinging, can't let go. Yeah, you are breaking away from some obsession. Again, that I'm not judging, Scorpio, but it was maybe the obsession or the clinging to the pain that you wouldn't release probably up until now. And maybe you had a person that was clinging to you, and there was a lot of obsession, and it took a lot of strength to let go or break away from that. And you're still sort of dealing with the fallout from that, or the energy from that. Let's see what else. Yeah, dating. Okay, but now there is someone that you're dating, or that you're meeting through dating. As I said, that's going to be very different for you, okay? Dating sites. So maybe you're on the dating sites. But I also feel like, Scorpio, it's like maybe you have been kind of dating around and you haven't sort of found the right person. I actually get, Scorpio, that this person, either this is a person that you're meeting that's a new person, or you've met that's a new person, but they feel very, very familiar to you. Or it's a person that you already know, but it's more like they've been a friend to you, and now this is developing into something sort of much more. But perhaps you weren't ready for each other before. I think you've had to go through some kind of a spiritual experience to learn and grow, and now it's like you're connecting with the person that connects at your heart space. Okay, Scorpio, let me get you a romance angel. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. I told you, it's like someone sees you as they want to settle down. If you're looking for marriage, this is marriage. If not, it's a solid commitment. Because not everyone wants marriage. But look at that, new love. You see, Scorpio, you can't make it up. New love, wedding, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Pay attention to the red flags. And flirt. Okay, and release your ex. So you see, this is what's happened. So for a long time, Scorpio, you may not have also been even receptive to the love that was around you, because Two of Swords is when the blindfold is on. It's also when sometimes it's very mental. So we keep ourselves stuck mentally because it's almost like there's a perceived threat all the time. So I do think, Scorpio, you were dealing with a situation with a lot of red flags. So I'm not denying that, but I think that maybe for some time you haven't really been open to what's around you because you've been hyper vigilant about these red flags, but you're also now releasing that and all the fear that's attached to that, because I've got release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. So the red flags are connected to the ex and the old energy. And then I've got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others with playfulness. Okay, so there's someone that's also that Six of Cups energy. It's like this person's reconnecting you to, you know, that fun, lighthearted, playful energy that I think that you might have lost over time or through that painful experience, bringing you home, right? And then I've got attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's something here about you letting go of the pain of the past so that you can access this fun, this joy, this happiness and love that's potentially turning into something very committed for you. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time.